Hello once again. Welcome back everyone to East Coast Taekwondo. I'm Casey Mazereski. Here's one of our black belts, Josh Walker. Today we're going to go over a self-defense technique for someone coming at you with a knife. Now, obviously in real life, someone coming at you with a knife is a very dangerous situation, and it's been said that if someone's coming at you with a knife, there's no way you're getting out of it without getting cut. And that might be true. You know, I've never had to go against someone with a knife, and I hope I never do to find out firsthand. But we're going to go over a situation, and it's not for every situation. There's lots of other knife defenses out there, and there's a lot of variables depending on how the person holds the knife, which angle they're coming at you with. But we're going to go over first the most basic knife attack, which is just a straight lunge. And if you look at a lot of videos where knife attacks are the most common, are pretty much in prisons. Most of the videos, it's a straight-in attack. They come in and start poking. And really, that's the attack I'm the most afraid of in real life. Slashes, as bad as they look, and they can open you up really bad, unless they hit a major artery, you can survive slashes. I want to say you're going to survive them well. There's always a chance you're going to get cut and injured severely, but I'd rather get slashed than stabbed, to put it that way. Any stab into the torso is definitely a life-threatening injury. If you get cut on the arm, unless it hits a major blood vessel, that's not life-threatening. It's going to be bad. That's a serious injury for sure, but you're probably not going to die from it. Anything that punctures your thoracic cavity is 100% a life-threatening injury. And it's very easy to get multiple stabs into someone if they get on top of you with a knife. So that being said, if I have the ability to, and I can, I want to use my feet in real life to block. And a lot of people will say, well, I'm not going to use my feet, you know, it's too much coordination, you're not going to be able to lift your leg up. This particular situation, you're not going to really be kicking above waist height anyway, so you should have no problem doing it, no matter what kind of pants you're wearing, what the situation. And also, what people forget a lot of times is, in real life, out on the street, you're wearing shoes. We're barefoot in here because it's a martial arts school, but you have shoes on, that's extra protection. Any knife, no matter what knife it is, no matter how sharp it is going to have to work a little bit harder to cut through the soles and the leather of a shoe, no matter how flimsy they are. So that's a little bit extra protection that you're going to have. Most people don't walk around with, you know, arm guards and thick, heavy gloves, but all of us have shoes on. So if I have the option in real life to use my hands or my feet to defend against the knife, I'm going to try to pick my feet anytime I can. So this particular situation, Josh has the knife, he's going to lunge at me. A lot of times too, in real life, unless it's, you know, this is not a movie where an assassin's sneaking up on you and stabbing you, if someone's going to try to rob you or come at you with a knife, they usually present it first. So they're usually this far away, they pull the knife out, they present it. So you're going to have an idea quick, and you are going to have a little distance, because it's very rare someone gets right up on top of you with a knife in a real life situation, unless you're in the prisons and they're coming up and trying to stab you in the back. So Josh has the knife. What I'm going to do is a crescent kick. It's a very simple, very basic kick. So Josh comes in, he's aiming for my midsection. It doesn't really matter which leg you use, but I always try to remember the arch of the foot. Okay, whichever foot I use, I want to go where the arch of my foot is going to, that little curve is going to catch his wrist and catch his arm. So as Josh comes in, I'm going to use my right leg, and I catch. And as you notice, I didn't have to kick very hard, and his arm flung way out. It's because my leg is much bigger, much more massive, and more powerful than his arm. My leg versus his arm, I'm going to overpower that arm. So one more time, he does it. He comes in, I crescent kick, okay, his arm goes away. Now, for a split second, he's going to be wide open. It's not going to stay here forever. I have two options. Depending on how close he is and how comfortable I am, after I do that crescent kick, I might just shoot a side kick right into his belly. Very basic, very easy kick. If I land, I'm already sideways anyway, side kick, and then I'm going to want to follow up something else to stun him and get away. Or, depending on how much I went into this kick, he comes in at me. If I land and I'm too far out, I can just keep my momentum going and do a back kick to Josh and hit him. Anyone who knows Taekwondo knows that side kick and back kicks are two of the most powerful and devastating kicks. If you get hit in real life with either one of those kicks, with a shoe on too, that's probably going to be enough to end the fight. Always have a follow-up after that. So if I do the side kick or the back kick, whichever kick I do, depending on where he is, I might do an elbow right away, trying to control that leg, or that hand, excuse me. Do a knee to his groin, do a knee to his leg, elbow to his throat. If I'm further back after I did my boom and I did my follow-up kick, if I still feel I need to do something and there's more distance, I can do a front kick right to his knee, to his groin, to his belly. There's things you can do. But that's crescent kick defense against the knife. I just want to point out too, if Josh has it in a reverse grip, okay, let's say he was coming in and doing a big hooking slash. Now, like I said, I'm more worried about the stab than the slash, but honestly, I don't want to get cut either way. So I'm still going to try to use my feet. And reverse grips are dangerous. Usually someone who holds a knife like that has more skill and there's more options, because even if you block it, it's easy for them to hook the knife around your arm and start cutting up your arm. Again, that's why I have my shoes on. As he comes in to slash me, I can still crescent kick that hand. And a few other things about crescent kick. So as he's kicking, and as he's attacking, and I'm kicking, my foot is vertical, up and down. So that gives me more opportunity. That gives me a bigger area that I'm sweeping by. It's almost like blocking. When you block, you want your arm to be almost vertical, so you're sweeping an area that's about a foot wide or a foot tall. Same thing with your foot. You don't want to block like this with your arm extended horizontal, because a horizontal attack, because horizontal and horizontal, it's easy for them to pass over each other. But as Josh is coming, my foot being vertical to his horizontal gives me more probability that I'm going to stop that attack. So that's our training tip here at East Coast Taekwondo. Please leave your comments. I'd love to hear from you, good or bad. You know, you can tell me that is awful, and that's fine. Like I said, there's more than one way to defend against the knife. If you like this video, please subscribe to us. Please like us on Facebook, and if you're ever in the Fairfield, Connecticut area, please come down and check us out at East Coast Taekwondo. Thank you.